Get off of it.
No.
Get off of it, Brody. Get off of it.
No, I guess it's not a good idea. Oh, now you get to go for a free ride. There you go. You think it's too much weight for him? You didn't even clamp that on. What's going on? I don't even go to the gym and I know that thing wasn't set up properly. Hey, what's up? Today we're going to look at people on the internet that are stupid. That's about it. So let's get into it. Oh, and later in the video, we're going to take a little look at this whole Jim Carrey has been cloned conspiracy thing that's going around the internet right now. All right, let's do it. First, we got a squirrel that regrets its life decisions. Oldie but a goodie. Is he having fun or is he terrified for his life? I don't know. What's that look say? Maybe he's just like, you know, tripping really hard. He got into someone's stash. He's like, oh my God, I didn't know the world spun this fast, man. I'm seeing the world through a whole new set of eyes. And maybe he's having the time of his life. He wasn't terrified at all. Squirrels are crazy. We all know that. What's next?
哎呀，美女，长这么漂亮还会打球，能不能加微信？
Was that what she was trying to do? Maybe that's the trick she was trying to do. Like, watch me bank this off the backboard and knock myself in the face and boom. Cool trick. How's your face feel? Pretty good? Oh, here's another sport. Someone trying to do some sort of bottle kick. We call that one instant karma for trying to litter. Now guess what? The litter is going to be your shoe. How good are you at falling over large distances? You think your ankles can make it? You feel like testing your ankles today to see if you could fall to the ground, test those ankles? I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea. I think what you should do is fashion that Coke bottle now into a shoe. There you go. Okay? This is the universe telling you to stop littering. Next video. Oh, another trick shot. Dang, this video is full of trick shots. Wow, I wonder how many throws it took before it banked off and hit the light like you wanted it to. Obviously, he just wanted the window to shatter, but that didn't happen. Man, these trick shots, we got this girl with her basketball face hit, got this guy with the bottle shoe kick, and we got the hammer light smasher. Dang, this is a trick shot video. I didn't even know. Have you seen a man-child recently? Well, here you go. In case you forgot how bad a narcissistic man-child can really get, here it is. What it was like being with a narcissistic, lying, entitled man-child. Now, this video could be set up, but let's have a watch anyway.
Assuming.
Get off of my cooler.
Okay, film me. Quit
It's
talking
a
over me.
$200
Quit,
cooler.
I don't give a what it is.
Get off of it.
No.
Get off of it, Brody. Get off of it, God damn it! You're nasty. No, I'm not.
It seems genuine. The only thing that makes me feel like it's set up is when he turns around and he's got a little Cartman backpack on. I'm like, really, man, dude, are you really rocking that tiny little Cartman backpack? As much as this video could be set up, you know that this situation happens all the time in real life. It is the classic narcissistic man-child outburst. It happens all the time. They must get like smacked and go back to their childhood or something and start taking a little hissy fit. I imagine it's terrifying being with a narcissist. I've heard stories and it is not a situation anyone wants to be in. If you're in that situation, I'm sorry. Try to get out. All right, next video. Betting $100 at the gambling addict. Betting $100 that the gambling addiction hotline operator is a girl.
Thank you for calling the
Yes!
gambling helpline.
Come on!
Can I help you?
Come on. Sorry, wrong number. Come on, bring me my money. Bring me my...
Oh, no. Are you going to go double or nothing? At least let the woman know that she won you some money, okay? That is probably the most inappropriate way to gamble. Maybe. I'm sure there's more inappropriate ways. Let's not get crazy here. What do we got next? I don't know. I can't remember. Put this video together like 30 minutes ago. I still can't remember what's in it.
The doctor.
Is that a doctor?
You alright? Is you alright? Yo. Doctor. Yeah. Are you choking? Are you choking? Help!
Every time he slaps him back.
Lift him up.
I throw the trying to get advice. He's not trying to save that man's life, is he? He saw an opportunity. Obviously, again, it's a setup sketch, but I mean, oh, that's classic. That's just good, wholesome fun. I like when situations are set up and it's not like you're pranking anyone. It's just people observing a situation that they think is real. You see? Nobody was hurt except for maybe that man's butt. Maybe he was really joking. I don't know. What do we got next?
日本就行了吗？你那样咋吃啊？
我看不紫开的。哎，无所谓。
Why would you try to use the table for support? You see how bad it is. Don't put anything on the tables, okay? Those are display tables only. Is there a supporting bar to go in the middle? There's got to be something to stop it from collapsing in on each other. I'm concerned.
哎，无所谓。
I'm concerned they're going to try to put some food on these tables and someone's going to get hurt, okay? And then, you know what? That's not funny. Here's a group of friends trying to move a barbecue. I'm sure it'll go fine. How did it fall apart? Like, was this barbecue held together by bubble gum? What, were there no bolts or screws? I could see some of the food bumping and falling down, but the entire thing collapsed. You know what, just get in there, pile up the embers, start it into like a little campfire, and then finish cooking your food. Wow. That went horribly wrong, didn't it? You should have just cooked in the rain. It wouldn't have been that bad. Although that barbecue was doomed to fall apart. If that made it fall apart, this was just bound to happen eventually. Oh, and this is about the time in the video where I remind you that the algorithm needs to be fed. It needs comments. It needs likes. It needs you to watch this video as long as possible for it to think that I am good food for people. So if I want to be sent out to all the masses, we need to feed that algorithm. Also, twitch.tv/FluffeeForTheWin. Over there, I go live every single night. All right, let's get back into the video. Here's someone who thought crossing across the Olympic ski slope would be a good idea. I don't know. No, I guess it's not a good idea. Oh, now you get to go for a free ride. Oh my god. Oh yeah, stop yourself. Please. You should have hit the jump. How many points do we get for that? For that butt slide? Maybe this is a new event, like the interloper butt slide. That was probably like a professional just trying to, you know, get home for the day. Oh, I got a few more gym ones for you before we get into the Jim Carrey one. This guy here, I would not mess with in the gym, okay? This guy's just like practicing looking hard AF. He's working out his face muscles is what he's doing. He's not working out anything else. He's locking that posture down. Look at that. I'm sorry, I would not look at him. I think all of his tattoos are fantastic and I would never make fun of a single one of them. I don't know what this guy here is doing. What is he like practicing? I walk two really small chihuahuas and they're always pulling on the leash. That's what I gotta do. I gotta practice pulling these chihuahuas. They're out maneuvering me every time. I get it now. Get it. This guy's doing some virtual reality at the gym. I mean, are you actually working out or are you just pretending? He's like, oh, I'm playing a jail simulator actually. When I go to the yard, I go to the gym to make it realistic. You must just be here for the TikTok, right? Oh yeah, I'll film you. I'll be like, whoa, what is bro doing? And you know, we'll leave afterwards. Or we'll get kicked out. Here's a good example of why you always need a spotter. This guy right here, there you go. You think it's too much weight for him? You didn't even clamp that on. What's going on? I don't even go to the gym and I know that thing wasn't set up properly. Don't go to the gym and try to push yourself harder than you're capable of. It never goes well. All right, now let's get into this Jim Carrey cloning thing. So this picture of Jim Carrey went viral after he showed up at some Paris awards. It was basically the equivalent of the Oscars, but in Paris, for like Paris and French films and stuff like that. This picture was 2006, and this is 2026 of him at the Oscars. And yes, it is alarmingly different. Doesn't look similar. The internet is claiming Jim Carrey was secretly cloned after a recent event. Okay, this is a horribly pixelated picture. But yes, these pictures of him side by side have been going viral, and people are claiming that, no, this is not Jim Carrey, that he's been cloned. Where's our boy Jim Carrey? The eyes is the most alarming part. From like a deep brownish to like this bright green. I don't get it. What's going on? This is the most alarming picture to me. Like, those eyes don't look similar. And of course, it could just be Botox and just like doing too much to your face surgically. But I just don't see Jim Carrey as one of those people. He lives off his face expressions. And he's also been outspoken about not wanting to do Botox and all that stuff. I don't know. It's kind of scary. I don't like to just buy into the conspiracy theory or anything like that. I like to think maybe he is just being a little bit vain. It was his first appearance in so many years. So he got some work done to make sure that, you know, he wanted to make himself look good, I guess. That would be the most logical answer. But with everything that's been coming out about the government and all that stuff, I'm like, is it really so far-fetched that they would try to replace an actor? I don't know. I don't know these days. 2026, 2025, it's been crazy. But there is someone who came out, and this could be the explanation right here. Jim Carrey himself has not said anything about this incident yet. Makeup artist Alexis Stone's Jim Carrey transformation claim divides the internet. The legendary drag queen claims to be behind the comedian's different appearance. So this makeup artist, Alexis Stone, is claiming that that was their transformation pretending to be Jim Carrey at these awards. But I mean, Jim Carrey was like with his wife, so this would have to be something that Jim Carrey's in on. And people are like going from like, okay, it makes sense. You sent the world into a spiral. Or they're looking at it and being like, no, that wasn't you. They sent like a picture of like this mask that they used, and the mask looks like an AI generated image, to be honest. So who knows? It could be, you know, Jim Carrey got a bunch of work done on his face. It could be that Jim Carrey and this makeup artist wanted to do some sort of stunt where he went in place of Jim Carrey at these awards to see if they could get away with it. I don't know. Before this whole internet thing started going viral, Jim Carrey deleted his whole Twitter, just like wiped himself from the internet. What are the chances that it lined up that Jim Carrey deleted his Twitter so that he could disappear from social media for a few years, and then someone went out and impersonated him, and he's like, oh, now I have to go on social media, and he just doesn't want to do it? I don't know, because Sonic 4 is coming out soon. They just announced that they're making that movie, and if Jim Carrey is not in it, I'm going to be very, very disappointed, and so are my children. And I don't want this clone of Jim Carrey. I want the real Jim Carrey making the faces. Although when I have a mustache, I look kind of like Eggman, so, you know, if you're looking for someone to replace that Jim Carrey as Eggman, yeah, I have no acting skills, and yeah, that's about my only qualification. I have no acting skills. Look me up. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. What's your opinion on this whole Jim Carrey thing? What do you think happened? Do you think Jim Carrey was cloned by the government because he was just being too much of a nuisance? Do you think that it was this makeup artist, or do you think he just got too much Botox? I don't know. Jim Carrey, please let us know what's going on. Other than that, all my other socials and all my other links down below. Go check out my twitch.tv. We go live every night. Okay, well, that's about it. So other than that, come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Come here. Boop. Bye.